place. Well, it is indeed a pit road incident. I mean, we can't lie about that. Well, and unfortunately, guys, breaking news, I was not streaming, so we will never, ever be able to see that crash ever again in the history of the Tower Studios Racing Series, unfortunately. Place. Man, what's up with this not streaming? I forgot to stream D5, D4, and this now. What is going on? EP drives through his pit stall, he gets his fuel, and then bam, right into the wall flame in the pits. Never seen that before. And then he gets airborne and flips over and then backwards rolls 3 times and then goes through the pits. And with a big crash right there, no doubt. But we will unfortunately never ever see that again, that crash. So I'm just gonna record it right now actually. So hang tight. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why I forget to stream, but here's a look at it guys on the stream as I replay it. You can see the car pick up air and turn over and then flips over a few times. Then exits pits, almost gets airborne again, but the car doesn't move, and then Yeet goes for a wild ride. No doubt about that. Alright. Pits are open. And we got a couple drivers down in the pit road. Hess first, Timmy second, Yeet third. Timmy looks like he's AFK for 1 minute, but he is not out of his car, so he does not follow our AFK rules, policies, and protocols. So Timmy will be required to drop to second place once he does get back, or he will also be put on the 1 minute timer. Alright, Noisy is going to be in 5th, and Suramoru will be in 6th. And a fun fact, Yeetbeat does not get the free pass. He was on the lead lap at the time of caution. Suramoru, please use your brain and figure the facts that you are in 4th place. No, I didn't say P6. I said P4. Alright. 17 laps to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag race seat is back. Hess, we're going to have to require you to, yeah, do that. Well, not that. Well, anyways, he drops to the back. And the 29 looks to the inside. With the 28 right there. Number 99 is a singular car team-wise. The other 3 are all teammates of this championship 4. 50 to go in stage 1. Timmy is a standings leader right now, and if he wins the stage, it will only add his lead. So everyone is trying to catch up. .28 looks to the inside of the 8 car. But the 99 is he's starting to pull away from the rest of them. Here comes the 8. The inside. And the 8 car looks for the lead. And Hess does take the lead. The 24 car around in the back. But it's still green. 29 car looks to the inside. The 99. Oh, contact. 10 to go in stage 1. Oh, we got a car out of the car. The number 29 has jumped out of the race car. And no laps, no recognition, no nothing, no words. Yeet beat unexpectedly out of the race car there. It is currently on the front stretch. And apparently Yeet Beat has had an issue with his vehicle. It looks like an engine failure. So Yeet Beat will not return. Heartbroken for the championship driver. It's the number 8 car pulling away. Him winning the stage would bring him closer to the standings lead in this championship. And it looks like Yeet Beat will earn no stage points, which means he will continue to his 6-point gap will only fade even more. Yeet Beat, you can merge to last place. So Yeet is back. Behind Noisy. Alright, everything is situated now. With that, looks like Hess will win this stage as he has too big of a lead. Polar Statistics reports. Polar Statistics always never run, except the Polar Sprint Series. Big Cord caught up to the pack when they said he wouldn't. Oh, and around they go. Suru and Timmy, big crash back there. Huge pile up. Huge pile up for a big crash right there. Big, big, big contact. Back there, some massive contact. Contact and Massivos back there. 3 to go. In stage 1, can Hess Truck Boy 48, the 48-year-old out of Illinois, can he win this race? 2 laps to go in stage 1. Yeetby has moved his way up to 4th, so at least he might get 1 point in the stage. Unless Noisy takes it away like he did last week at Nashville Super Speedway. Here comes Suro. It's the last lap of stage 1. Suro's got one last opportunity. Timmy moves him for that last point. And to the inside. Suro up the track, and it's going to be Hess who wins stage 1. Timmy 2nd, Suro 3rd, and Yeet 4th, Noisy 5th. Let's take a look at our live standings updates. Breaking news, guys. Hess has moved up to 2nd in champ standings, 1 point away from Timmy. Suramura was 2 points away from Timmy, and sadly, Yeet 8 points away from Timmy, as his champ hopes fade away. Pits are open. Oh, we got cars on top of the wall here. Yeet 272 big time crash. But the pits are now open. Pits are open. So head on down for your gasoline. It's free here in the Sour Studios Racing Series. So no worries about those expenses. Now I wanna know for sure. We got cars struggling. Yippee in the pits here struggled to get his fuel. Serious issues. Oh, and a car right now driving backwards in pit road. That's Timmy. Timmy is gone. Right there, big time pit road incidents. Big contact in the pits. Hess first, Timmy second, Suro third, Yeet 4th, Noisy 5th. Breaking news, Steel Tint, the 4-year-old out of Mississippi, has joined. Timmy struggles back there to get his fuel, as he will line up 2nd place. Well, you never know when you could win a stage and get it all back. All right, stage 2 now underway. Green flag is back out at stage 2 racing in epic action. Huge racing down the backstretch. Big contact. And Hess has the lead. We got an unknown object on the track there. Might need a caution for that. I don't know what that is. Might need to throw a yellow flag. I don't know. I actually don't know what that is. So take a closer look. Looks like it's not doing any problems to the racing. But we will closely monitor that. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, but it looks like the wind has blown it away. Looks like our wind has blown the random piece right there out of the track. As you can notice in turn 4 that there is no debris on the racetrack. All clear, it looks like. Noisy to the inside of Yeepy makes some big moves up here with the big boys. Looks like a crown on the outside groove there, actually, 4. So big problems there. It's a piece of debris. Continues to be a crown. So you can see up there that little piece. Noisy to the inside. Noisy looking for second place. Oh, we're 4 wide for second as Hess Truck Boy pulls away from the field. Yeepy to Timmy and around Timmy. Oh! Man, all the Champ 4 drivers going at it right here. And Hess Truck Boy now, by winning the stage, will take the standings lead or maybe a tie if Timmy gets second. So we could see some more problems. And we will throw cautions for pit road flips if it's a valid crash, like Epeats was. Wall flame flipped him over. But if you were to just stop and drive backwards, we would continue the green flag racing. Noisy up into the upper groove. That 45-degree baking, always a helping hand at this track. Next week, we head to Atlanta Speedway for the D1 Championship and season finale. Hess in the grass down there. You know what's cool about this track is those curves we got on the inside, those red and white curves, showing that this is a road course inspired racetrack. As Shortson Speedway announced that as part of the Polar Made Track 2022 vision that they would be building a road course here. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but for sure that we will see it. So apparently a road course coming to Shortson Speedway. Hess Truckboy with a 1.050 lead right now. Up here. And that lead stays the same. Absolutely no change whatsoever. There. Can Timmy maybe catch up for once, you know? You know what I mean? And he only loses a whole 1/10 of a second. And Timmy gains a 1/10 of a second. Wow. Timmy with a great lap that last time. And at that rate, he will be caught back up. But currently, Yeepy, Servo, Noisy all going at it hard for third place. Not catching up at all by any means. Timmy gains another 1/10 of a second. 0.099 gain on that last lap. And we got a pitter. Yeet Beat 279 has entered pit road here. And not taking any risks with the wall flames this time. See, it has a slow exit. Well, Mako, you won't be bored in an hour in the NGC at Cherrywood Circuit. He beat the only pitter. And almost into the pit wall goes Hess Truck Boy. As 3 pitters enter the pit road. Hess Truck Boy nearly into the pit wall. Let's look at these drivers. Exit pit road. Noisy 724 in the lead. Big time lead. Oh, and Suro turns Yeetbeat into the pits. And Yeetbeat crashes around hard. Big problems. Now he doesn't flip or nothing. Single car accident. Surmore, big difficulties and technical problems to his team owner. And Yeetbeat, it looks like he's going to come home with no stage points in the stage. What a disastrous moment. Surmore will never be forgiven, as that is very disappointing right there for Yeetbeat 2729. Noisy. I don't know if he pit yet or not, but we know for sure Noisy is leading the race. Noisy looking for the lead. Hess Truck Boy 48 in second. And I don't even know if Noisy pit yet, so anyone got any confirmations? Noisy 724 pit. Be sure, nice to know. Looks like he did it, so I don't know what type of deal Noisy's on right now, but he for sure is not losing a lot. Oh, it has Truck Boy steering failure. A steering failure to Hess Truck Boy shoots him right up the racetrack, and Timmy nearly gets collected. That is T1 me is gone right there. Up there in the 99 Ford for Timmy Motorsports. Noisy starting to lose some time. And Yeetbeat might be a lapper here in a few laps. Could the potential the chances be that Yeetbeat becomes one of the first ever Champ 4 cars to go a lap down? We will have to find out. But the time is ticking. Laps are counting down. Cars race through the quarters here at Shortson Speedway in stage 2. Noisy 724. Big crash in the pits for Noisy. As he then continues his pit stop with a huge accident. And a clean stop with no wall flames or nothing. Timmy to the lead. Hess with more steering complications and failures. And Hess Truck Boy kind of get the standings lead right here. Or a tie, depending if Timmy finishes second. Oh, contact's made up the track. Huge problems. And Surmaro is closer than ever. This bozo. Oh, God. Exactly, Mako. 7 laps to go. This is how you do it. Discord. Desk-ord. So that's what you say, not dizzy. Has Truck Boy up front. Here comes Surabaro. Surabaro, if he wins the stage, could also be the standings lead, depending on where Hess and them finish. If Suro wins the stage, Hess finishes second, and Timmy gets third, it'd be a tie for Surabaro and Hess. But if Timmy gets second, it will be a tie. But if he gets first, it'll be a still standings lead. This stage could decide the championship. Contact. Large contact up here. 3 laps to go in stage 2 here at Shortson Speedway. Drivers going for the Sour Studios Series D1 Championship, which will be crowned next week here on Saigo Network. Oh, look at this. Searle right in the battle. 2 laps to go. And to the inside. Searle looking. Has Truck Boy. Loses tons of time. Here we go. White flag at the stage. Points are on the line. Here, championship points are on the line. This is more intense than winning the championship. Timmy just one last quarter. And it looks like Timmy is gone. Is going to hang on to his standings lead and win stage 2. And our standings lead has a drastic change. Timmy is gone now, leads by 2 points over Hess. And he leads 4 points over Surabaro. And Yeet Beat now is 12 points behind of Timmy. He is looking to really needs a win today. Oh, that's... Liner up, and the pits are now open. Soromar just destroyed Yeetbeat's chances of winning the Season 2 championship. Not officially yet, but I mean, good chance. Well, Yeetbeat did win at Atlanta last season, so we very well could see similar, which would definitely help him. Noisy first, Timmy second, Hess third, Cyril fourth, Yeetbeat fifth. Ducklin has joined the Polar Sprint Series. Alright, children, let's get going with stage 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out, and the racing is begunning. That's not your line. You got that from me. You know it. Noisy 724, the fan favorite. Eepy, could he be seeking revenge on Surabaro? Could he be his teammate? Could Noisy win the first 2 races in the championship for as a non-champ driver? It's going to be a challenging task, but definitely could. In the D4 Cup Series, we saw Watch Fu Arthur, non-champ driver, win. We could see it again in this series with Noisy 724. The brand new Polar Sprint Series Division 2 driver, Harrison Burton 21 is his username, also known as We Are Good Boys. Starting his row racing career with the Polar Made League franchise. So what a moment. Polar Made League, we've made tons of careers here. Mako Draco, row racing careers started in Polar Made League. Who knows who else? I mean, Dragon Doug, a few other, MCV 779, Big Corn 1979, Hess Truck Boy 48. Oh, Hess almost gets dead. So tons of Polar Made League row racing veterans now. So we're happy to start your careers here. The best league to start. Look at Noisy work that high line for a moment there. Powering by on the outside. And does the high line work? Well, sometimes. Definitely won't work when on the entrance of the corner. But on the exit, it might be a different story. So you do typically get a lot more speed. Yeetbeat, if he wins, this would save his chances at the championship. No doubt about that. He would get a few more points, and it would be a miracle, really. Almost in the pits goes Yeetbeat. Close call as the wall saved him. Could have been a disastrous situation. A steering failure, reports say. Tank chassis failure. Oh, it has to get some huge help from Noisy. But Surimoru leads the lap. Here comes Noisy. Noisy plowed through nice and cleanly. Oh, we got a car stopped to the back. Number 29 stopped on the track for a split second there. Big problems for Yeetbeat as the struggles continue. Timmy to the inside. Yeetbeat right back up with the group of cars. We got 5-car crazy racing right here at Shortson Speedway, the Akig 500. The 500-mile race. Even though it's realistically probably 60 miles, I'd have to say, in Roblox to real-life conversions. And Hess Truck Boy, 48, with a huge lead, similar to what we saw in Stage 2 beginnings. Or Stage 1 beginnings. I don't know when that was, when he had a second lead. But now, he is starting to lose his big lead, as Timmy is gone, is right now drafting up the back of the number 8 car. This track is a fan favorite, no doubt about that. One of the greatest Polar-made tracks ever made in history. Couple of flaws like the wall flames at the pits. It's the only pit road on a Polar-made track. Oh, Yeetbeat's around to the back. Big crash for Yeetbeat. And the struggles just continue for Yeetbeat as he goes around and looks like he might lose a lap now. Looks like he begins to lag spike. So we will send him back on lap 95 on the lead lap. But he runs pretty far behind. Hess Truck Boy running in the Hess Chevrolet. Currently with the lead right now. Trying to win this race. But Noisy 724, it's a similar situation as last week with these top 4. Noisy right there in position again to win another race. Noisy pitting. Our first green flag pit stops here today, right in the fuel window. And we got more pitters. Oh, big crash. But a huge gain for Suro and Timmy as they get right up to Hess's rear end. As they were on top of each other for a moment there. Could have been a huge crash. Noisy trying to catch up. So they exit the pits, and it's no different. Everyone now has completed their pit stops except EP2729. The chat cheering for Noisy. Saturday, the High Cliff Street Circuit, CPR Bros 229 will be racing High Cliff Street Circuit of the Polar Sprint Series Division 1. Be sure to tune in, 2 p.m. Eastern Saturday. There's some fun racing action there. Hess Truck Boy the favorite. But we'll see if Big Corn 1979. Timmy's gone. Awesome CCA. Tuesday night, Big Corn at 9 p.m. Eastern. Anyways. Oh yeah, speaking of Tuesday night, well it's Tuesday, 5:10 p.m. Eastern. How come, Corn? How come you can't make 9 p.m. Eastern? Uh, basically, tomorrow, 5:10 p.m. Eastern, we will be racing in the Akig 400 at Shortson Speedway. Championship 3 in D2. Looking forward to fun racing there tomorrow. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on Saigo Network, we got racing action at Gerzeg Speedway. Hess Truck Boy 48, who led the field by over 10 seconds in the D1 race, looking to dominate once again in the D2 and driving the 93 Dodge for Despicable Jackson Racing. And then, basically, to add to the fact, Wednesday, 5:10 p.m. Eastern, we got the Akig 300 at Shortson Speedway for some D3 Racing Championship action. And what a battle it is there for the championship. Big, tight racing points in action. And then the racing action does continue. Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Racing at Progression Speedway in the Wicca-Cola Zero Sugar 300 at Progression Speedway. What a fun one it's going to be for the Polar Sprint Series Division number 2. Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be racing at Denver Circuit for the High Egg Road Course Series Season 2 Race 5. Look forward to some more fun over-the-wall action in the mountains. The tight track that is. And then we created by MurphCon52, by the way. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, we will be racing at Cherrywood Circuit in the Cherrywood Circuit Series for the race 7 of that season, and the championship battle is nowhere near, so expect it's Polar YT. Expect Polar to race in the championship finale. It looks like Fujicore will win that championship without a problem. I would like to race in that. And then 10 a.m. Eastern Saturday, Polar Sprint Series Division 3 racing action. The Division number 3 series heads to the beautiful racetrack of To The Limit Speedway, the narrowest cornered racetrack here in the circuit. Big excitement happening. And then Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, Polar Sprint Series Division 1 racing action will be racing at one of the most craziest tracks ever created, Shortson Speedway, which is where we're at right now for the Pyhoms 500. And Hess Truck Boy right now is going to cruise to a win. Polar Statistics reports that they will not catch up, so just a clean race for Hess out here on out. 10 laps to go. And then Monday, 1 week from now, 5:10 p.m. Eastern, we will be racing the season finale for D1. It's D2, Tuesday, 5:10, season finale. And then in the D3 season finale, 5:10 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. And then once SSRS is over, it will be over, and then we will be only racing the high road course series here for SSRS. And we'll also be going Polar Sprint Series racing for D1, D2, D3. Looking forward to some fun racing action in the Polar Sprint Series to round out the season. Has he beat Pitt yet? That's my question. If he did, how in the world is he up here right now? Man, he'd be with a big rebound. Opportunities for some more points, which is literally what he's going to need. And this is going to be rough. Rough going indeed for the rest of the field. Hess Truck Boy will take the standings lead after a win today, as it looks like it's going to be the easiest road racing win of his career, except those High Cliff Street Circuit races. Oh, and the Shortson Speedway race. Can't forget about that. As the racing is racing here. Eat beat to the inside of Suro for some points. 3 laps to go. And Hess now just beginning to pull away. A whole half-second gain last lap. Impressive. 2 to go. No, now it's 3 to go. Apologies for that misunderstanding. And now coming to 2 laps to go here in this one. Hess Truck Boy gonna have about a 3-point standings lead here. If Timmy finished second, I'd have to say. This will be a close battle. And now coming to the white flag for the final time here. White flag sponsored by Hess Motor Oil and Trucks. A whole 2.9 lead. And Hess Truck Boy gonna have the championship standings lead after a domination performance. And Hess Truck Boy out of the corner will win at Shortson Speedway. Timmy second, Noisy third, Eatbeat fourth, and Surmaro fifth. What a crazy domination race for Hess Truck Boy. And Hess now could burn it down, as he is the Shortson Speedway winner today. And Yeetbeat 2729 will win the fastest lap award. That will help him gain a couple of points in the championship. And Suro gets second. So some more points gained there. And the number 8 car burns it down here. Here today at Shortson Speedway. How about that? And now we can bring him on over to Victory Lane. Noisy Timmy and Hess. All in Victory Lane. Hess Truck Boy led 73 laps today out of the 125. That is indeed over 50% of the race. As now the drivers line it up in their designated podium positions. What a epic race it was today. Noisy, out of the vehicle. Tired of this. God. Like, just let me line your cars up, please. I got the professional abilities to do this. We line them up every time. Hess Truck Boy with a dominant performance today will win at Shortson Speedway. Alright, guys. We will see you next time. Good